It's a West versus East contest here in the windy city of Chicago, Illinois, as the Bulls play one at home. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. Fox goes in. Here's Castle. And he's good on the three ball. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. And here is Fox. The kick out to Barnes. The three-pointer, no good.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Outside, White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Giddey. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery, Stan, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around, multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
Here's Ball after the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Giddey. They need this. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Spurs passing it around. And he And it's the Wizards on the road for this one with an interconference game today. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge.
Here we go.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How has he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
Here's Poole after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Poole, no good.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
And the shot is good.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Here's Poole, and he dunks it down.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
It's rebounded by Poole. Pass to Sarr. Driving inside. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Williams. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Washington.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Sarr. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. And the two of us talked about how important it is to make sure Chris Middleton doesn't get going. Coach said he's an all-star caliber player for a reason. Now, I told our guys to make sure we know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, it sounds like they respect and are aware just how impactful Middleton can be. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Sarr with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Coulibaly, no good.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Poole. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about that? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, a big-time defender, and sends that one back.
From 13 feet, it goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Poole with no one around. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Williams can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 5. In the corner, it's Koulibaly. .116 left here in the first quarter. And they're pushing it up. Here's Dort. And Sarr pulls it down. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Washington. Into the lane. Power down with both hands.
And the urgency on Middleton's drive is terrific. The defense seems powerless to stop it.
Fires at the elbow.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Poole. Holmgren with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, Lou Dort sprints the floor, taking advantage of good defense by his teammate to get an easy opportunity.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Pass to Carrington. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here. Shoots the three. Got it to fall! It went down! He got it to fall!
He did it!
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Wizards lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Here's Holmes. Misses in close. Oklahoma City trailer. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow them.
Outside for George. Going inside. Banked in off the glass. George has got the lead up to 2 now for Washington.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires away from outside. Rebounded by the Wizards. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Wallace. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Here's George. In the corner, it's Koulibaly. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And George, here we go. Out to the right wing. Pass to Koulibaly. Three-pointer. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. And the Wizards lead by 3.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Poole with it. Here's Shaw. Pass to Carrington. Just 5 to shoot. Nasty move. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Here's Poole. 6 points for him. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Poole's got 8. 1:50 left here in the second. And it's Jordan off the drive. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Wallace. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Here's Poole. Hits it down to Middleton. The 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Williams gets the bucket.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Here's Middleton. Shakes him. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Dort. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Carrington, that's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Good work there as it goes. Williams has got his second basket. Washington trailing. Middleton outside. Here's Coulibaly. And it's off from three-point range. And so here is Oklahoma City. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Sarr's shot is off. Left side, Williams. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wizards trail by 6. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Pass to Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
Right at the free throw line. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Now Sarr kicks it down to Middleton. Fires from deep. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. With the fadeaway. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 now.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
So it's the Thunder now. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. No good with the finger roll. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless. Pass to Sarr. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for Alex Sarr.
This is where Sarr wants to be, right under the hoop, within easy reach of the basket.
Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Here's Middleton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Williams.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. There's been a lot of turnover in Washington doors over the last few years. Where do you think they go from here?
I think the first thing they're looking for, Kevin, is obviously a cornerstone around which to build your team. Recently, it was Bradley Beal. Now they are looking for someone to step up and be their guy.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Thunder. They lead by 4. Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Poole. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.